All right. Hello and good morning. So sorry for being late. Steak, what do you think of the new graphic? Is it I know it's not great, but is it better?
It's only uphill from the last one, so it couldn't be any worse. Ooh. Hold on 1 second.
That's all right. You sound really good. Is your mic different?
Nah, same mic.
Same position and everything? It sounds great.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I have to make the observation that you got some fucking sun yesterday out there in MLB.
Yeah.
Are you burnt?
No, I'm not burnt. I did drink some alcohol and I did some shrooms.
Oh, look at you. How did that go?
It was very fun, but I definitely have whatever a shroom hangover is for sure.
I don't really know what a shroom hangover. I mean, I've taken shrooms a handful of times, but do you have are you depleted of serotonin? Like, are you not happy?
I wouldn't say I'm not happy, but I feel kind of like laggy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, groggy, laggy. I kind of know what you're talking about. And what was the go-to drink at Epcot?
The thing is, it's like when you drink around the world, it's fucking different, like at every country. So I had like an espresso martini at Italy and a fucking shot of tequila in Mexico and a Guinness in the UK. So
what's your favorite? I guess what's your I did the what was it, like the margarita flight in Mexico or something, and all the ones I had mostly were fucking way too sugary, and I wasn't too crazy about them. But there was something good I got. I can't remember what exactly, but and some of the beer in Germany was really good. Is there like a go-to? There's like a signature drink when you go that you look forward to?
Moonshine sour in America and a Grand Marnier slushy in France.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
The Grand Marnier slushy, the line was pretty crazy, but I'd imagine if you go on a Monday, maybe it's not too bad.
Day after Easter, dude, absolutely the move.
Yep. All right, W's. Good morning, everybody. And thank you again for all the sub bangs yesterday. The vibes were awesome, and I apologize for being 15 minutes late on Tuesdays. I do have my corp call that ran pretty long. We got a busy day today. Big day in the corp world for your boy Degen here. So no T's and P's, but obviously good juju, good vibes, because if we get some fucking deals to go through, you know what that means. I'm spraying the Rays on their road trip. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
You go to baseball games though.
Yeah, we fucking will. Oh my God. You see what just happened?
No, because I'm not an admin, because you fired me.
No. That's not nothing to do with the admin. You can't see on StreamYard. You can only see on Twitch. That makes sense. We just got a 20-unit sub bang.
It's probably 25.
Why would you say that?
You're not satisfied? You only give 5, 10, or 25.
It's 20.
Okay.
It's 20.
Who is it?
Special K.
Oh shit.
What is he celebrating?
Pistons win.
Oh,
Cam balling. Lindor home run. Me nailing Dennis Schroeder.
Nice fucking call on Dennis Schroeder. Special K, brother. That's a big one. Thank you very much. I can't even lift off all these fucking people that got him, but
thank you, Kev.
Well done. Cade Cunningham hit a nice 6-legger for 10K. Oh, I will have another sip of my second cup of coffee for that. God damn. Hey, in all seriousness though, I think I gotta tell you, I hate how I get in my own head and I start talking myself off of things. And this truly was not influenced by anyone else. No talking head, nobody on Twitter, nothing. I told you on this stream yesterday, I like the Pistons, and I thought the Pistons would win game 2. Then they probably would go back to Detroit, and the Knicks will win those 2 games, which is going to be a bummer. I like the Pistons all the way up until tip-off, and then I just said, you know what? I still am kind of a Knicks guy. Like, I like their dudes. I like their squad. I was like, maybe the moment is too big for the Pistons. It was not.
Yeah, the Pistons have struggled in the fourth quarter of both of these games, to be completely fair, but they've also been the better game in both. I mean, the better team in both games in this series, I think. The Knicks got some issues.
Yeah. No excuses. No excuses. We play like a champion. Knicks low-key lost that game. So I watched a decent amount of it, which I have to tell you is interesting for me, because when playoff hockey is on, I'm literally glued to the fucking TV. And you had the Capitals and Canadiens game, which was really good. You had the Jets Blues, which was a grinder. Pause. And then I found myself watching the fucking Pistons Knicks and being like kind of into it, because I couldn't believe the Pistons were maintaining this like 10 to 12 point lead. And I loved how they were playing defense. Loved. But you make a pretty good point. I'm not trying to take credit away from Detroit. Like their defense was good. They played really well. Cade Cunningham is a fucking dog. And I have something to tell you about that later, about Cam is money. Something's up with the Knicks. What is the problem with the Knicks? If you were in the Knicks organization, what do they need to fix? What do they need to do differently?
I know this is a weird takeaway. Well, first of all, Jalen Brunson has been an awful watch so far in the first 2 games of the playoffs. Just an awful watch, foul baiting and flopping.
Going live on TikTok, by the way.
Okay, cool. I won't call Jalen Brunson, but I want to. But the Knicks got like these almost stars, and it's weird. Like Cat's almost a star, but he's not. Mikal Bridges almost a star, but he's not. OG. And they got, I don't know, man. There's just really something missing with the Knicks besides depth, which I think is the obvious one. I don't know, man. Like none of those guys hit a fucking big shot yesterday. And there was opportunities. Like Pistons gave the Knicks the opportunity to get back in that game. We saw it. They were up 10 and all of a sudden it was tied 84-84. And Dennis the Menace hit a big shot, but nobody on the Knicks hit a big shot. The only reason Knicks kept it close was because fucking Jalen Brunson drew that foul on the 3-pointer. I'm not impressed with the Knicks, dude. And I'm like, I said I like Pistons plus 310. They're plus 200 now. I like them again.
To win the series?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm really trying not to overreact. I mean, I think Detroit winning would be a very cool upset. I like their team. You know what I realized? I don't even know who the fucking coach is for the Detroit Pistons. And I saw him a couple of times. Who is it?
It's JB Bickerstaff, and he was the coach of the Cavs last year, and that's why nobody liked the Pistons this year.
God, he looked so fucking familiar, and I couldn't put my finger on it, and I was too lazy to look it up. Real quick, I truly think that Cat not being active in this series is going to hurt the Knicks because first game he had 23, then this game without major depth for the Pistons at the big position. This should have been the game the Knicks would have won. Yeah, I will say this, though. I have a feeling it's going to be a fucking battle for the Pistons when they come back home. They're going to be the home fans. Sometimes, listen, you want the home crowd behind you. Don't get me wrong, but like you can get nervous, you know, like teams at home shit their pants. It'll be interesting to see how the Pistons come out in game 3, but the first home game in the playoffs with all those young guys in that crowd. I think I would like the Knicks early, but I'm really pulling for the Pistons.
Yeah, see, I think the Pistons already got the monkey off their shoulder winning last night, and it was their first playoff win in like I don't even know how longest playoff win drought in the NBA. I think the monkey's already off the back. I think fucking game 3 could be a coming out party.
Crazy. Last year I was live betting Pistons under 9.5 wins in the middle of the season. Now they're winning playoff games in the Garden. Can I get some glaze for Kawhi? That's all Fat Girls wants when he comes in here. He just wants glaze from us. Yeah. What did Kawhi do?
He balled the fuck out.
Hey, Fat Girls, one of the best players of all time. You get glaze for calling that. Great job. Kawhi. Nobody knew Kawhi Leonard would play good playoff basketball if it wasn't for you. Great job. DJ, take a guess at the line in game 3. It's a pick 'em. Well, I can't take a guess if you fucking tell me the answer. I wouldn't have guessed that though. I would have thought Knicks 2.5.
Yeah, Pick'em's crazy. The Pistons are winning that game. Pistons are winning, dude. Game 3, yeah, they are. We'll go head to head. I don't give a fuck.
No, we will go head to head, but I don't know if we're gonna go head to head on that one. I don't want to be the guy that goes against the Pistons. Pistons are fun. All right, what other NBA game was there last night? The Clippers and the Nuggets.
Yep.
Were you too banged up to give me a recap on that, or did you get your eyes on any of it?
I can give you a recap. Kawhi balled the fuck out. Jamal Murray was sick and he was wearing this long sleeve shirt, and you would have loved it, dude. You would have fucking loved it. Oh my god, you should pull up what Jamal Murray was wearing last night, because you would love it. He'll probably be your new favorite player after you see what he was
wearing on the bed. Was it a gambling sweater?
No, it wasn't a gambling sweater. He was fucking playing in the game. Look what he was wearing. Look up Jamal Murray last night. Got to find a picture.
All right, hold on. Get my coffee out of the way. Jamal Murray. What do I do? Just Jamal Murray sweater?
Shirt.
Oh, shirt. Jamal Murray shirt.
Let's see.
These are shirts with Jamal Murray on them that I can purchase.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
All right. Yeah, he was wearing a gambling sweater. Google Jamal Murray pool shirt. Very funny. Maybe we'll just have to wait. Maybe we'll have to.
Hold on. I'm close.
Up. Sick Money's got it. Hold on. Oh my, no way.
You love it, right?
No, I hate it.
You love it.
I hate it. I hate that so much. What happened to my guy Jamal Murray? There's no way they let him out like this. There's no way.
Yeah, apparently he was sick, and that's what he had to wear, dude.
Are you being serious? He was sick?
Yeah, that's serious, yeah.
What the fuck is that shirt gonna do?
I guess I don't know. I thought you were gonna like it. I'm honestly very surprised by your reaction.
Why the fuck would I do you not listen to anything I say? I said I hate.
You hate jerseys with no fucking undershirts. Then I show you the biggest.
You're not understanding. You're not understanding. Chad, can you guys listen? Can you guys listen for a second? When players are playing basketball and they're wearing their uniforms, I don't like it when they wear freaking Hanes t-shirt undershirts underneath them, like 4 out of the 5 starters for UConn has done for the last 3 years. Are you listening or are you reading the chat?
I'm reading the chat. This is gonna be bullshit, I can tell.
I don't like undershirts for NBA jerseys of players. If you are a fan and you're going to the game and you're sitting indoors where it's a cool, crisp, like 68 degrees because the AC's cranking, and you want to wear a Jamal Murray jersey, and you got your nasty armpit hairs and your big fucking flabby arms out, put a shirt on underneath it.
So to confirm, that shirt is totally fine if you're a Jamal Murray fan wearing his jersey, but if you're actually Jamal Murray, you can't. The shirt's not cool.
100%.
Okay.
I think you can wear a sweater under a jersey. You can wear a long sleeve shirt. You can wear a t-shirt. You can wear something under the jersey. If you go to the game wearing jeans and a basketball jersey with nothing underneath, put a shirt on.
Okay.
Strange how it's okay for a fan, but not a player. Why is it strange? No, it's not. One person is sitting there doing nothing next to a bunch of other people. The other person is running around for 60 minutes. It's not strange at all.
Okay.
And for the 100th time, I don't wear a shirt in the fucking pool. I wear a shirt when I've been out in the sun for a long time, and I'm sick of putting sunscreen on. So I wear a long sleeve fucking fishing shirt. It's a fishing shirt. It's a shirt that's made to wear in the sun. What are you shaking your... Bro, when I go to the beach or I go to the pool, I don't wear a fucking shirt right off the bat. It's after I've been out and I'm burnt to a crisp.
And then you put a shirt on and you get in the pool.
I don't even get in the pool all the time. I literally will put a shirt on.
Sometimes.
I'll lay in the chair. What are you going to call it? A chair shirt?
Get the shirt on?
Yes.
Bro, pool shirt doesn't mean you have to get in the pool. It means you wear a shirt around the pool or in the pool. It's not just for getting in the pool.
Okay, but what if
you lay out in the sun with the shirt on?
Not all the time. After I've been burnt. After I'm burnt. It's protection. It's protection. Anyways.
You need to stay inside.
We're going to move on. We've got too much to talk about. Again, Special K with 20 sub banks. Appreciate you. Congratulations on your parlay last night. Can we talk about one thing?
Yeah, I can't highlight comments either. Just letting you know since you fired me.
Oh, I didn't fire you, dude.
Can't see how many people we got in here.
You can't?
Can't see shit, dude. I'm just.
I know what I need to do. I need to upgrade the package for StreamYard. It's going to cost us a couple $100, but I need to have you as an admin. I need to have you highlight.
Probably, yeah, because it's tough. But we'll carry on.
Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Make sure you're following the page. All right, we're gonna get into the board, but can I cry for a second?
Bro, the Juan Soto thing. Oh my god, it's not, you can cry. It's really bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to.
Stays fair. It's a 3-run homer. First City Field home run as a Met, and it's an upper deck 3-run shot. It's 5-0 New York.
This is bad.
That was remarkable because Soto thought it went foul. The hitter's the guy that knows better than anyone.
Yeah, I think it went foul too.
Yeah.
But the first
fuck you.
Good call to the home run, and now the umpires are going to get together.
To review, the ball is overturned.
Oh my god, dude!
I know, but isn't that fair?
Foul ball.
Dude, I think if that pole is taller, it doesn't hit. Did you see how close it came to hitting the pole?
That's a shitty call.
It came so fucking close to hitting that. What is wrong with you two having home runs called back? Sunday steak, now DGen. Dude, isn't that unbelievable? I mean,
yeah, yours is way worse, though.
I'll be honest. I've gotten fortunate with some bounces with Jonathan Aranda getting the fucking home run in the bottom of the 10th inning and whatnot, but that hurt because it got called fair on the ground, and I got the update on the notification, and all my bets went green. So I went from being like down 2.4 units to like up 7.4 units. That's a big fucking 9-unit swing. And not to mention all the people DMing me and shit. And then it went back to being removed. And I was just like, also the worst part is when you have to tell your wife about something or your significant other, whatever. But I'm like, oh my fucking God, let's go. And she's like, what happened? And I said, I'm him. No, I didn't say, I'm just kidding. No. So I said, I was like, Juan Soto, the guy that better hit a home run and 3 RBIs, just hit a home run and got 3 RBIs in the same fucking time. And she was like, all right, how much did you win? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, it's like $700 something. She's like, fuck yeah, let's go. And I had the parlay pending to win $2,000 on the RBIs. And I told her about that too. And then 30 seconds later, I go, oh no. She goes, what happened? I go, it's not a home run. She's like, how can it not? Imagine trying to tell someone who doesn't know.
I literally would never do this.
She goes, if it's a home run and the ball went out of how is it not? Like, did it not go out? And I was like, I don't even know where to begin to explain the fucking foul pole to you. But anyways, that hurt, man. That really fucking hurt.
That sounds like an absolute nightmare.
But I want to say we were in our fucking bag yesterday. I ended up getting there with the Detroit San Diego Padres over. Got there with the Braves team total over. Our notes, steak, Chicago White Sox plus 2.5. Bang. Kyle Manzardo. Bang. Cleveland Guardians. Bang. Over. Bang. Miami and Cincinnati. That was a bad beat on that under. I think it ended up being 6-3 final, right? Braves team total. Jay's money line was an L. And then I have the Giants. I know you played the Tigers. I didn't have the balls to do that, but great job. Bad beat jackpot winner. Yep. To open with Mrs. DGen. Did I miss a name? Corp today? No. The way your wife roasts you for gambling is peak content. Yeah, it is pretty good. Like, fuck, man. If you think it's so easy, then you do it lately. No shit.
The thing that sucks about that, Fat Girls, is then you'll tell them to place a bet and then it wins. It's the most annoying thing ever. Have you ever done that? Because with my wife, they'll be like, oh, tell me what you want. And they'll be like, oh, I'll take the fucking Atlanta Chiefs, and then the fucking Braves win by fucking 6 runs.
No. But anyways, shout out to Kyle Manzardo. It really, that was a great call. It really pains me to see him doing so well when the Rays gave him up for fucking Aaron Savale, who contributed absolutely nothing. All right. I think we should get into it. Steak, how you feeling? You need a coconut water or anything?
I got my Buc-ee's cup full of H2O.
You put any salt in there?
Nah, I'm not that kind of guy.
You should be. Don't be against it.
I drink electrolytes.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the electrolytes too. They're fucking they're fantastic. That's like my new thing. All right. I do see how many people we have in here, and it looks like everybody's ready to get rolling. We got over 100 on Twitch. We got 40 on YouTube. Good morning. TikTok is rolling. Generate. We hitting 35K today. Yeah. Be careful about that.
Bro, scammers. Okay, this is what I want to know about. This is what I want to understand about scammers. Okay. Is that like a bot?
Or is it like a real person?
Yeah, a real person.
Well, I think that it's probably a real person.
You think it's probably a real person that thought they were going to get money for people by going by the name The Generate?
Yep.
And yeah, that's really crazy. Like that person, God, I should be able to call that person whatever I want, but I know we're on TikTok.
But you're not going to, right?
Yeah,
because you're bigger and better than that. Good job. That a boy, that a baby. All right. Make Generate hoodies. Yeah, that's actually really funny. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. J-Rom. Nice job. J-Rom too. W straight locks. Bonjour, DJ. Let's have a day. Bonjour, easy puck steak. Pretending the Generate isn't him is great. W scammer.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. Very funny. All right, guys. What's up, Dirty Wood Chips? I see. Is that a Washington Nationals hat? No, that says Cap. First time chatter. Good morning. Okay. let's get to the board. We're going to start with MLB. We've got 15 games. Steak is a little banged up, but he's still going to open up Ballpark Pal and give us the projections.
Already up, dude. Already been doing
up. Let's fucking roll. And then we also, on that note, we're going to talk some NBA, and then we'll wrap it up with NHL like we did yesterday. So let's lock the fuck in. I'm getting up the lineups right now. I will set the stage per usual. I got Pickett up. Oh, God. Yesterday, down 1.5 units. Fucking foul pole, son of a bitch. All right.
JP was boots on ground for the Manzardo homer yesterday.
No shit. Good on you, JP. W's. That was awesome. That was a great hit. Also, go Guardians beating up the Yankees. We need it with these fucking Rays losses pouring in. Okay. And shout out to anybody who had the whatchamacallit, the Pistons. Great wager. Awesome win. Good job. Well, good on you, Detroit. Just got an update that Doge is now above 17 cents. Let's go. I'm fucking Bezos. Just kidding. All right. Will Warren against Tanner Bybee. Both these guys have over a 5 ERA. What is going on, Mr. Bybee? I thought he was supposed to be a pretty good pitcher. We'll take a look at Baseball Savant, but he is coming off of a disaster class. So this is how Tanner Bybee goes this year, ladies and gentlemen. Is everybody listening? Everybody listening? Lock the fuck in. 4 games for Bybee this year, 3 of them on the road. He started at KC, 5 2/3, 2 hits, no runs. Followed it up, 4 innings, 9 hits, 7 earned runs. Okay, great, then bad. How does he follow up the bad? With some good. 4 2/3, 3 hits, no earned runs against Kansas City. Then at Baltimore, 5 hits, 6 earned runs. If you follow the pattern here, he's probably going to pitch pretty well, but that's silly nonsense bullshit. We're not just going to go, we're just not going to go that easily here. Let's go to the probable pitchers. And also, I guess I should tell you that this game is basically a pick'em, and the total's 8.5. Steak, I think I see your brain working over here, so I can't wait to hear what you have to say, but hold on. I'm going to pull up Baseball Savant really quick. Will Warren, he's a young cat, obviously not too familiar with this lineup, and a small sample size here with the Yankees. 23 plate appearances, 238 batting average, 30% K rate, pretty high. Can I get your first thoughts on this game, Steak?
I almost want to square up completely.
What is squaring up?
What would you think squaring up in this game would be? I'm curious to hear what you think.
Over
in the Yankees.
But why would the Yankees be square?
Yeah, it's fair. I guess just thinking they would bounce back after losing yesterday to the Guardians, who I feel like people aren't particularly high on. But maybe they're not square. I kind of like the Yankees bats, dude. I think it might be Ben Rice Day.
Oh, I love Ben Rice.
Yeah, I know you do. I haven't called his day once yet this year.
You haven't.
Speaking to me.
Okay, so let's see. Bybee, sorry, is a righty. Ben Rice is a lefty, so obviously that works out. But Ben Rice, listen, I want to make one more thing very, very clear in what we are doing this year. Okay, we always have our things. We always try to find our systems, not models. We're leaning into hot hitters. For too long, I have been the kind of guy that's when I'm trying to find a player prop, it's like, oh, I want to find the guy who's fucking due. No, who's seeing the ball well? Who's hitting the ball well? Ben Rice is hitting the ball well. He might be hurt. It says day to day.
He was scratched yesterday. I think he's playing today.
Oh, he had an at-bat, and he was 0 for 1. But in the Rays series, he had a 4 for 5 game, but then he went 0 for 4 and 0 for 1. But, I mean, overall, this guy is, let's see, he's batting 288, 5 home runs. We love that. So, has he seen Bybee yet? Not that it really matters. Nope. Okay. What are his, let's see what the popular market is here on Pickett. You got the Yankees money line, so I guess you could say it's a little square there. Oh, actually, no, it's very square. 5 times more bets on the Yankees right now. Judge home run, Warren under Ks, Warren over outs. Interesting. Quan hit. Yeah, Quan fucking is always good for a hit. The guy's one of the best hitters in baseball. I don't see any Ben Rice on the board. Let's see if we got an odds line up in here by player.
It's Ben Rice Day.
5 to 1 to hit home run.
Yeah, that's what we're taking.
Okay. If Ben plays today, I'm taking him. Had him yesterday and he got scratched. Okay. It's Bo Naylor Day, DJ. Interesting. Sean Murphy fucked me with that. Interesting. Okay. Love that. Sean Murphy. I feel like square over and square unders have been printing this season. Yeah, so far, so good. Okay. So we'll do I'm gonna put
Only
on
a
the
lean.
what?
Only a lean for me. Yankees team total over.
Okay, I'm gonna put on the notes over 8. Looks like you can find an 8 somewhere, minus 127. Square up with the over. What a shame that there's no day baseball. Okay, and maybe Ben Rice. I'll put Ben Rice. You thinking home runs or like hits, runs, RBIs, bases, anything like that?
While I'm hot, I'm going to keep trying to take home run hitters. But obviously, once it cools down, I'll try to get a little more realistic.
Okay. Let's go to the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. 6:40 p.m. Game number 2 in this series. Shout out to anybody who did play the Tigers yesterday. That was a good old-fashioned line read. Keter Montero, the fuck you want to say his name, laying 140 against Randy Vasquez. That line told us a story. I didn't have the nuts to do it, but I did get down with the over. The only thing I took away from that game is that it led me to believe that maybe Vasquez would get a little touched up. Tigers are good at home, and the Padres are still the Padres. I watched that game, and I think Keter, not that he got bailed out, but he definitely got himself in a couple of jams here and there. So maybe some runs could still come in this series. I'm going to look for a blow-up game. Could it be today? Jack Flaherty and Nick Pivetta going. Talk about square stake. Pivetta's 3-1 with a 1.57 ERA. Jack is 1-1 with a 2.53 ERA. We haven't even made it through the other 13 games. This has got to be one of the most obvious unders on the board.
I would think so, yeah. So I kind of want to go back to Spencer Torkelson, and I kind of want to go to Manny Machado. Those are my 2 hitters.
Did you have Torkelson yesterday?
Yeah.
What did he do?
He had like a warning track shot. It was insane. Fucking.
Oh, so he burned you.
Crazy. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
I'm going to hit Torque one more time.
This is pretty split right now in terms of the action, if anybody cares. You got 204 picks in for San Diego, 171 in for Detroit. Pivetta over pitching outs. Flaherty over strikeouts. Fernando Tatis home run is the most popular bet. I don't see Machado up here. I don't see him up here at all. Okay.
I see people saying it's the Padres, and I just don't want to fade the Tigers. As much as I think it might be the Padres, I don't think I'm going to press that button.
What's up, Dog Dave? Liking up the TikTok live. We love that. Make sure you follow the page if you're in here. Padres look like a lock. You think so? Tatis will be corp guy with the BVP numbers, but it makes sense baseball-wise too. Okay. Go Tigers. Torque is tempting. Well, Pivetta, 57 plate appearances, 255 average, expecting batting average 217, high K rate 30%. So the Tigers don't hit him all that well. And then against Flaherty, the Padres hit Flaherty pretty well, batting about 300, 22% K rate. I kind of like runs. I don't want to fade the Tigers. I'm down to do a little Machado action with you.
I kind of like runs too.
So Flaherty is a righty. Let's see what Machado's numbers are against him. Machado is 2 for 8, 2 RBIs, 8 walks. Jesus. That's a lot of fucking walks. And 3 strikeouts. Well, that's your one concern, I guess. So let's go maybe Detroit SD over Machado. Okay. DJ on thin ice. What's up, Bookachu? We'll be in touch. I think Bookachu DM me a list of fucking questions about Chicago, and I didn't get back to him, so I will.
Thin ice.
All right.
What was for breakfast, Chewy? I'm gonna try this again. Whatever you had for breakfast, I'm gonna have for lunch because I'm kind of hungover.
Yeah. What's your go-to?
Oatmeal thin ice.
No, God. Can't eat oatmeal when you're hungover. That sounds terrible. What's your go-to hangover lunch?
I would say it's tough. It's really tough, but I'm going to go ahead and say a burrito.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
It's a good answer. Dunkin' for sure. No. Not Dunkin' food. No. Eggs and toast. Yeah, not bad. Eggs Benedict. Not my favorite. I mean, I like it.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not a Dunkin' guy. And also, I actually want your take on this. I kind of feel like donuts are the most overrated dessert that there is. Like, what's more overrated than a donut? I got all these donut places popping up around me. It's like, who the fuck says, like, I want to go get donuts?
I've said that a few times.
Really? I've never fucking said that. If I'm going out to do something like that, I'm getting ice cream.
Yeah, but you're thinking of it differently. You're thinking of, yeah. You're not thinking of donuts the right way. Donuts, in my mind, are less of a dessert, more of like an early day treat.
That's crazy. Yeah.
No,
That's crazy.
dude. You
That's
don't
crazy.
cap. No. You don't cap your night off with a donut, bro.
You shouldn't start your day off with one either.
Well, you can.
Nah, you're acting like donuts are like a muffin, and they're not.
They're closer to a muffin than they are for dessert.
I would not agree. Donuts for breakfast is crazy, guys. Everybody sounds like Chewy.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Dunkin' turkey and ham sandwich is what fucking Chewy had. Did you have a donut, Chewy? Tell us the truth.
Donuts are breakfast. The chat is with me on this one. You're
Donuts
way
are
off on
closer
donuts.
to a bagel. Are you guys insane?
Yeah, no, you're insane.
You're
absolutely insane. Wow. Bro, nobody goes through a whole day of eating, and then before like nighttime comes and you're about to go to bed, you're like, I want a donut. You wake up, you want a treat. You never like had like a big fucking boys trip or fucking I don't know.
Never had a donut for breakfast. I'm not even lying.
And everybody runs to Dunkin' and they come back with a big box of donuts?
No, I've had people run to Dunkin' and come back with a bunch of fucking bacon, egg, and cheeses. I see I'm outnumbered, but yeah, I mean,
dude,
I'm outnumbered.
Honestly, what you're saying is the most insane thing. If somebody made a Dunkin' run and they brought back a bag of bacon, egg, and cheeses, I would think that they have for
breakfast. You'd be mad if somebody brought back a
no, but Dunkin' is not where you go for bacon, egg, and cheeses. If you're going to Dunkin' for a breakfast run, you're getting a bunch of fucking coffees, a big jug of it, or ice, and you're getting a dozen donuts, or you get bagels.
I've never craved a donut for breakfast ever.
That's fine, but you're not thinking about a donut the right way. It's not a dessert. It's a treat. It's a breakfast treat.
Damn, treat. I'm so on an island. Yeah, it says fucking serial killers.
Oh, this is a wild take. Yeah. Your donut. It's okay if you're not into donuts. Like I don't. Big Cat posts donuts like every Saturday. I don't want donuts every Saturday.
Yeah, he loves donuts.
And do you know when he posts those donuts pick, Steak?
Probably in the morning, but I have a feeling he's at night too.
No, there's no probably. It's in the morning, every Saturday morning, and that's what donuts are eating. Okay. Okay. We'll keep moving though. Not a bad thing to bring up. Just wrong headspace. All right, let's move on. What do we have for the next game here? We got the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. By the way, shout out. I saw Beeve was like all in on the Reds yesterday. Not a Max Meyer believer. We're together on this, right? Like this Max Meyer guy for the Marlins is pretty nice.
Yeah, he's nice. I don't know what Beef. That's a weird bet for Beef. There was like no reason to bet the Reds yesterday.
I concur. I mean, unless you just weren't believing in the fading the Reds after they score 24 runs, like
he was fading someone 100%. He saw somebody.
Oh, he was fading somebody. Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, Max Meyer, I'm on to that guy. Like he's good. Meyer was dealing. What an insane.
Are you on the fucking Wagaman yet?
Dude. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's so funny. Steaks like the last 4 nights, I get a text from Steak. Wagaman. Again.
I'm obsessed now with keeping up with him. I'm obsessed.
Wagaman. The chat is sharp. We're idiots because the chat keeps telling us about this Wagaman fella, and we're not doing anything with it. It looks like he might not be in the lineup today, but I'll give you the lay of the land real quick. Nick Martinez is 0-3 with a 6 ERA. Edward Cabrera is 0-1 with a 6.52 ERA. Total in this game is 8. No, is it 8.5? Hold on, sorry.
That's what I got.
Okay, 8.5. The Reds are minus 120.
I'll tell you first.
Please do.
I'm going back to the under. Have to do it one time. I understand nobody has to join me. Oh, fucking, this can be a solo mission. Like, you guys can all go eat fucking donuts for breakfast, and I'll take the Reds Marlins under. It is what it is, but I'm fucking 100% doing it.
I don't know. Is it? Why am I getting this chirp from the doctor? We're talking about somebody fading Max Meyer and not being into Max Meyer, and then he had a great performance. That's all I'm talking about there. I don't understand.
Your analysis sucks, dude. You suck at analyzing.
Yeah, I don't know. Doctor's coming in hot.
Okay, Eric Wagaman.
Some people just wake up cranky, dude. It's crazy.
Wagaman. People are being mean today, dude.
Dude, people love being mean. It's so funny. Who is this guy, Henny?
You need this shit today?
LOL. go. Celtics own you, bro. Enjoy being a fan of the Disney team as we run it back to back. Dude, imagine being that hyped up of beating a team with fucking Corey Joseph and Caleb Houston. Congratulations. That's 100% Fat Girl's burner.
Yeah, I think it's or Hefe's burner.
I don't think it's Henry. I think it's Henny, isn't it? Is it Henny? Yeah, it's Henny. It's actually kind of a cool name. Okay, so you're going with the under in this game. You want to back Lodolo. Marlins don't really hit him all that well. I don't know.
Mine doesn't say Lodolo.
Oh, my bad. Martinez.
Okay.
Edward Cabrera. What's up with Edward Cabrera? I thought he was going to be a good pitcher. Chad, am I wrong about that? Dr. Blown, can you, since you're the pitching analysis expert, I don't want to say anything that might disturb you. Can you give me your thoughts on Edward? So he's had 2 starts, 5 2/3, 79 pitches, 4 hits, 2 earned runs against the Nationals. Pretty good. Diamondbacks got 4 hits in 4 innings, 5 earned runs, 3 walks in back-to-back games.
If I could highlight comments, I'd highlight Barty Bart's comment. What bet is Zilbert on the Reds Marlins under? I'm gonna be so annoying without admin fucking.
He's good, but can't throw a strike. Yeah, 3 walks back-to-back games, 6 Ks, 5 Ks. He was on the under yesterday.
Oh, well, that explains it. That fucking explains it.
That
fucking explains it.
Manuel on TikTok says Cub Nationals. Hey, we're going to go through 1 game at a time. If you guys want to come into Twitch and YouTube, feel free.
Yeah, soon we'll start trying to go through 2 games at a time. That we should try that once. Just trying to get like 2 games at a time.
That sounds awful.
It sounds fun.
And you still wouldn't appease the chat. We could be going over the.
Like, why can't you do 3?
Yeah, we'll be going Yankees, Guardians, and Reds, Marlins. Or someone come up and be, what do you guys think of the Mariners today? It's like we're fucking literally juggling 2 balls at once. Pause.
Juggling all these balls.
I'm trying to figure out if I like Edward Cabrera. He's 27 years old. I guess we'll find out tonight. He's a righty.
You could join me, and essentially you'd be backing him.
Yeah, I guess you're kind of right. I was gonna say maybe Marlins, maybe just Marlins. Oh shit. I have a corp call coming in that I think I have to take. You want to run it? Or you want a commercial break? Commercial break?
Yeah, commercial break, sure.
All right, commercial break. We'll be right back.
Retard.
All right. Very, very sorry about that, guys. Very, very sorry about that. Sometimes, hey, listen, Corp is not interrupted. Why do we have 227 comments? What the hell is going on over here?
What do you think's going on, you fucking chooch?
What did you just do? Just smoke some pot?
Oh, I'm so tired. That was like, I don't know what word to use. Suicide.
Well, we're off TikTok. Go nuts.
Oh, we're off TikTok?
I had to end it because I had a call.
Oh, God. Fuck TikTok. Yeah.
Oh, you gave out some sub bangs. Nice. W's.
I tried to keep the fucking party going, but it was rough.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that. Well, I mean, you could talk. You don't want to talk. You just want to giggle. You just want to bounce up and down and giggle or rub your face.
I did talk. I said the R word twice.
No, you did not.
Swear to God.
Why would you? Can you stop doing that? Can you just get out of the habit?
Oh, I talked.
Okay.
Called you Hitler. I said I did do what Fat Girls was saying.
I don't even know what Fat Girls is saying. Anyways, we got to move on. All right. Thanks for hanging out and being patient. I do apologize, but why would you tell him? Yeah, I don't know. Why would you tell me that? Okay. You good?
Yeah, I mean, are you good?
Yeah, I mean, get the fucking giggles out.
Yeah, they're out.
Did you seriously smoke some pot?
There's absolutely nothing funny about Dean Kramer, which I assume is what we're talking about next.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm scared about how unlocked we are.
I'm scared about what substances you might be on all of a sudden. You got way more energy. You're giggling.
I
You're
do
laughing.
not have any energy, dude. I want to die. I don't have any energy.
All right, we'll move on as fast as we can. Are we going Cincinnati, Miami under?
Yes. You want to recap the only 3 games we talked about?
No.
Let's talk about some more.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, Orioles.
I didn't
Nationals.
say fucking recap.
Oh.
I just forgot where we were.
Orioles Nationals.
Okay, Orioles Nationals. We have Dean Kramer up going against. Is this Mitchell Parker? What do we know about Mitchell Parker, Stick? Let's see if you remember.
Baller.
Yeah. He's on the proven himself, not gonna fade list. And let's see. So 4 starts, 2 at home, 2 on the road, and it's 2 starts at home because he is at home today against the Orioles. Phillies and Diamondbacks combined 9 hits, 1 earned runs between the two. We respect Mitchell Parker around these parts. Dean Kramer, not a guy we really respect, but should give him his flowers. He had the best start of the season, 5 1/3, 4 hits, 1 earned run, only 2 Ks against the Cleveland Guardians. So let's talk about the total and the line in this game. The Orioles are, where the fuck did the game go? I hate how these aren't all in order on the same websites. Orioles are minus 132. The total in this game is 8.5 or 9.5, depending on where you look. Any weather going on here? Nope. 6-mile-an-hour winds. Mitchell's got a pretty low ERA. Obviously, Kramer's got a 6.41. He is a lefty. Looks like a decent amount of righties in this Orioles lineup. Maybe this is bad news bears for Mr. Mitchell Parker. Kramer, Nationals have seen him 44 plate appearances, 214. Expected a little bit better. Very low K rate. And Mitchell Parker has been seen by the Orioles. And look at that. 118 batting average, but expected 295. And they don't really strike out that much. So I'm kind of leaning Orioles in this spot. What about you?
I mean, we attacked the Reds correctly after dropping 24 runs. Well, the Orioles were the team they scored 24 runs off. They had the day off yesterday, so this is their first game since the 24-2 debacle. And, I don't think it's that weird to see the Orioles be minus 132 against the Nationals until you consider the fact that they're playing awful. It's Dean Kramer and it's Mitchell Parker. And then once you weigh in all those things, I kind of do think it's weird to see the Orioles be a favorite at all on the road here. So I guess I'm just battling between wanting to back the Orioles or their bats, but I think I'll go Orioles money line and Tyler O'Neill home run.
Okay. I don't mind Tyler O'Neill at all. Ryan O'Hearn, I think, was my RBI guy. Let's take a look. Most popular bets in this game, if you guys can see this chat, according to Pickett, W Pickett, download Pickett. Happy hour tomorrow. We'll do our mock draft. Don't forget. Over 4.5 strikeouts is the most popular bet today. Wow. Oh boy. Mitchell Parker over outs is the second most popular bet. Wow.
I want to point out, and I think I've heard a few people point this out on Twitter, Pickett is pretty sharp.
I mean, I don't know, but like, what does that mean?
Like the picket splits are usually a little sharper than regular splits. That's just how I feel.
Sure. I mean, that's a fine opinion. It's just I think it's more accurate data because it's users, sports books, and their bets synced, and this is what it's telling us, rather than like a VSiN where it's like, oh, this is DraftKings, like this is also a
Yeah.
little bit more specific. I don't know. I mean, look, we're not going to push it on people. You can take it for what it's worth. This isn't the gospel. I like it. Sounds like you like it too.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
Chat.
I think
Not
it's
paid
awesome.
to say that. Not paid to say that. W plug. Sure. Look at these fucking haters. Everybody's a hater.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I don't know if that's like a good paid ad or not. Saying that the odds are sharper, because if anything, it could be more confusing. Like donuts for breakfast.
Oh God, we're not doing this again.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Mariners, Red Sox.
No. Hold on. So we like Baltimore and we like Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah, but Phil's just pointed out that I'd be catching the falling knife, so maybe we stay away from him. But I do kind of like him today.
I go from Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah, apparently he's not been doing well. He said
Hold
catching
on.
the falling knife with O'Neill.
I'm gonna find out right now. Yeah, he actually hasn't been doing very good. He's batting 246, but he was 1 for 4 in game 2 of the Cincinnati Reds, 0 for 4 before that, did not play in the final game. So he's had 2 days off. But I wouldn't mind targeting somebody in this game against Mitchell Parker. I don't really want to fade the guy directly. I won't do that. Only people who sign up for Pickett are people that care about tracking their bets. There's millions of people that have never heard of it.
Yeah, I guess that's sort of what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't know what anybody's saying.
Okay. Well,
I just hear
I
feel like fucking Brick and Anchorman right now. All right, Baltimore. I like Baltimore team total over.
Yeah, I kind of do too, dude. Kind of do too.
I'm not trying to shit on Mitchell Parker, but I do think that this is probably a tough lineup for him to go through today.
Yeah.
And there is absolutely a righty. I got one. How about Ryan Mountcastle?
Don't hate that.
He's been okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the last 6 games, he's got 4 of them. He's got hits. He's scoring runs. He's got a couple RBIs. Gunnar and Wood hit parlay. Yeah, James Wood is great. Chat, just out of curiosity, does anybody have any thoughts? And then we will absolutely move on. He's been hitting the fuck out of the ball too. Hard hit percentage is pretty good. Gunnar is definitely the top of that. I think I'm going to go Ryan Mountcastle today. Chat. And on that note, we can move on to the next game. Next up. So that were the Orioles. Now we've got the Seattle Mariners and Boston Red Sox. Pretty impressive end of the series. No, Mountcastle's not ice cold. I'm looking at him right now. I wouldn't call that ice cold.
I mean, the Orioles are cold.
He just had a double. Yeah, I know, but come on. He's not ice cold. I know the game is in Boston. Here we go. We got a Deej. Good morning, Deej. I know the game is in Boston, but it is odd that the Red Sox are minus 130 with Bello making his first start of the year. Bryce Miller has allowed 5 hits and 1 run in his last 2 starts. Give me Miller over 2.5 earned runs. Oh, you like the Red Sox bats today? Okay.
Well,
Well,
a weird thing to tell you, Deej, and you, Deej. Do you think it's weird that Ballpark Pal projects over 10 runs in this game with Bryce Miller and the Mariners bats? And then also, wasn't this guy the Red Sox opening day starter last year? Right?
I don't know about the second one, but I'll go back to the first one, and my answer is yes.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So what I was going to say is okay. I don't want to be the guy that's betting on the Mariners because I don't think that the Mariners, when we fast forward in the season, it's like what teams were most profitable, what teams were less profitable. I don't think the Mariners are going to be on that list of most profitable teams if you bet on them throughout the course of the season. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? I think it does.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I want to be the guy going and attacking the Mariners. Like, even when I liked them in Toronto, I was fine staying off, no FOMO. And then the Jays, for example, that's another team I can't fucking figure out. Try to bet them yesterday, they get fucked. So Ramble says he likes the Red Sox. Yeah, so I don't want to get involved with the Mariners. However, I want to make something clear. One thing I do like to do is think about things in just like a sports, I don't know if you want to call it athlete or just getting in like the inside like the psyche and the feel of a locker room. Okay. I think I lost you. You might be sleeping, but I think the chat's listening.
Oh,
so
no, I got a home run hitter, baby.
So just hear me out on the Mariners real quick. What do we do with baseball? We bet on hot teams. We bet on hot hitters. We're going to fade cold teams and we're going to fade cold hitters. Dude, the Mariners won a fucking series against the Astros, swept the Texas Rangers, won the series in Cincinnati, and then won the series in Toronto. They beat them 8-4. That was a great victory that they almost blew. They followed it up with tagging up Easton Lucas. All I'm saying is this: I'm not crowning the Seattle Mariners by any means, but what I'm getting at is, do you want, Ramble? I saw you said you like the Red Sox. I'm not talking you off of it, but do you want to get in front of a team that's playing that well? I don't know that I do. So I'm out.
God, this is so crazy. How did this happen? I just want to tell you something.
Don't fucking steak check your phone. What are we doing here?
7 out of the last 10 games the Red Sox have played were against the White Sox. Did you know that?
I just don't even understand how that happens. I don't get how that happens. Who is in charge of scheduling this? Baseball. You know what I mean?
They went 4-3 against the White Sox.
I'm yeah. Very funny, fat girls. All right. Like that guy said in YouTube the other day, give us more money line leans.
I like the Red Sox money line, and I like Alex Bregman.
Oh, tell me why you like Alex Bregman. I'm probably going to agree with you.
No reason.
You're so fucking annoying. You're just going to always do this. You're going to give us a player and you're not going to give us a reason.
Hey, at least I said it before the chat said it, so you couldn't accuse me of being a chat merchant.
That is true.
Even though I am a chat merchant.
No, you're a chat merchant, but you also now, if you don't reference the chat, I'm just going to assume that you're tailing a VIP Discord capper.
Totally fine.
So I'm about to have steak fajita steak.
Let's go, Book of Chew. That's what I'm fucking having for lunch. That's what I'm going to go have for lunch after this.
All right. We are back on TikTok. So good behavior.
Wait. Okay, I won't say anything bad, but is it weird to go to a restaurant by yourself in the middle of the day? Totally not, right? Cool. That's what I'm doing after this steak fajita.
Real talk. And I'm a people guy. I love hanging out. I like doing shit with my wife. I love going to places by myself.
Yeah. As I get older, it's kind of fun.
Dude, I love it.
Yeah.
I'll go to a movie by myself. I love going to the bar by myself. Sometimes plus since we do this more and more, I get tired of talking. I just want to sit there by myself. I love when my wife goes out of town. First thing I do is I pick a restaurant. I go sit at the bar. It's just me and the bartender. You know what I mean? Like, what are you having? I'm having this. And it's great.
Yeah.
It's great. That's therapeutic. You know what I mean? That's therapeutic for me. Yeah. Anyways, I don't even know how we got in the topic of the conversation. Oh, you said you were going to go to a restaurant by yourself. Yeah. So you like the Red Sox, and do you like the over?
I like the Red Sox a lot more.
Oh, you said Bregman, and you didn't give a reason for Bregman. I will give you a reason for Bregman. I tried to get him in game at his last at bat, and I did. Next at bat, extra base hit. He had a single. I do like the way I think he's going to start getting right and figure it out. Little Reese Hoskins is. Am I timing it up here and trying to catch falling knife? I don't think so. But dude, he's been burning us like crazy. Wasn't this the guy that Cornfields gave us like 3 games ago?
Yeah, this will be my last attempt.
No, I agree. I'm going hits, runs, RBIs. I don't like Boston. I just want that on record. I'm okay with the over. You like the over, right?
Yeah, I like the Red Sox.
Okay. I'm going to let you guys.
Sky McBuckets. Is that Sky McBuckets' first time chatting in here?
I'll tell you right now. Nope. First time I've seen his name, though.
Guy McBucket's great name. 1, 2, I agree.
Yeah, we love Torkelson around these parts. And you know that Torkelson, I had his over home runs last year, and he got demoted to AAA. So, of course, this year he's going to hit 50. Bork with a sub bang. Been a minute. What's up, Bork? Good to see you. 19-monther. Appreciate that. Steak was giving out sub bangs galore in here. You're not a lock with a new follow. What's up? You're not a lock. That was 57 minutes ago. If you are watching on YouTube, by the way, please make sure you subscribe to the page. Hit that thumbs up video, too. Like the video. That helps us. And if you're in Twitch, obviously, you're probably following the page, but make sure you are. Okay, let's move. Let's move and let's groove. All right. Griffin Canningdor and Christopher Sanchez are pitching today in Flushing, Queens. Sounds like a fun game, actually. Griffin Canning has been, I think, pretty good this year. And I also think he just came off of a fucking masterclass. Chris Sanchez, 2-0, the 2.96 ERA. He is a lefty. And Griffin Canning. Griffin Canning is 28 years old. Yep. Second win of the season. 102 pitches. 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run. That was on April 17th. So we got the 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. 4 days rest, 102 pitches. Steak, this is my system, not a model. System. I have to fade Griffin Canning. That's already something I know in my head. Christopher Sanchez, on the other hand, went 7 innings on April 17th, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, pretty good, and 12 Ks. I would go runs in this game.
Okay. 1, 2 questions. One's going to be fucking annoying, but I liked the under initially, but then you wanted to fade Griffin Canning, so then I'm going to ask how you feel about me taking the Mets team total under.
I don't hate it because I do really like Christopher Sanchez. The Mets have seen him a lot, but they bat .220 against them, 28% K rate. You know what? I think I like the Phillies.
Okay. And then obviously you see Dr. Blownloads talking about Castellanos. Is anyone going to bet him today, or is everyone betting him today? Or is this a classic example of hitting him now?
I'm not. People have already asked me. I probably had 7 people ask me if it's go back to Castellanos.
Well, you're the Castellanos guy.
No.
Tweet that no one's ever made.
Yeah, very funny. No, but I do think one thing I have introduced to people in this space, and I don't care if anybody gives me credit for this or not, but since we've started the board review for about 2.5 years now, I have let people know that when you bet on a player and it doesn't hit, it's always the next game that he's going to hit, and you're going to go, gotta be fucking kidding me. The day early thing, I think, could be my thing, and that is why I think so many people are reaching out to me, and they're like, hey, DGen, now do we go back to Castellanos? I'm just out on all things Castellanos.
Okay, fine. Then I got to bring up one more guy, Juan Soto. I might have to do that for you. Like, we have to bet Juan Soto, right?
Oh, man, that fucking hurts.
I honestly don't answer that right now, but let it simmer. Like, as we go through the rest of these games, I want Juan Soto to be in the back of your mind the entire time.
Okay.
And then you tell me what comes to you.
All right.
About Juan Soto. Soto.
Okay, stop. Juan Soto against Christopher Sanchez is 2 for 7 with 4 strikeouts. And then Griffin Canning. Let's see. How is this lineup against him? Yeah, they haven't seen him a ton, but they got a couple hits. Kyle Castellanos is 2 for 8 against them. 1K. Trey Turner. Oh, could it be Trey Turner? Trey Turner day? He's a righty. What is Griffin? Griffin's a righty too, isn't he? Yeah, he's a righty. So maybe you want a lefty. It could be Schwarbo today. Could be Schwarbo. Could be Bryce. What has Schwarber been up to?
Not hitting dingers.
268. He's got 7 home runs.
Not hitting dingers recently.
Oh, you're right. He hasn't, but he's hitting baseballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's on 7 of the last 8 games. He's got a hit. 6 of the last 7 games. He's got a hit. The Castellanos guy being fully out on Castellanos makes me love Castellanos. Well said. What's up, Taylor Dawes? Good to see you. He had all his dingers at the start, man. Yeah, Vlad has proven the day early method can make you homeless. That is true. But to be fair, there are those guys, and I have told you that we're out on Vlad. And I've also done it with Vlad in seasons past, so you can learn from my mistakes. Okay, we'll move on. But Steak, where are you at with the Phillies and the Mets? Phillies on Pickett. By the way, I don't know if I referenced the line or the total in this game. The Philadelphia Phillies are -130 and the total 7.5.
Mets team total under is my play.
I'm going to bet the Phillies then. I saw Ramble say yay, DJ. I know he's a Phillies fan, but I'm assuming that means you like the play as well. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get
You know
down.
who's pitching to the Braves? Because I can't figure it out.
Well, we got Palante going for the Cardinals. This is a guy that I am starting to respect. Looks like the Braves, 50% chance of rain. You got Scott Blewett. That's a terrible name for a pitcher.
Yeah.
Terrible name for a pitcher. Palante's been good. I like Palante. He's a guy I tried to incorporate into my system last year of fading dudes off of master classes, and it didn't go so well. So I respect Palante. However, I did fade him last week with the Mets. Shout out that. He had his worst start of the year, 6 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs. I'm not going to get cute. I'm not fading Palante here. And in terms of familiarity, the Braves do touch him up. 21 plate appearances, batting .524. What's the total in this game? The Braves are minus 140. The total's 8.5 or 9, depending on where you look. Any thoughts on this game, Steak?
No.
All right, we can move on. I don't have anything either. Got my Braves unit yesterday. And shout out Austin Riley, by the way. Austin Riley, talk about a hot hitter. Just fucking lean into Austin Riley. This guy has been awesome. Last 3 games, 2 for 3, 1 for 4, 1 for, well, that's not awesome, but you know what I mean. He had a home run yesterday. All right, let's go to your Colorado Rockies. You're the Rockies whisperer. Bubich and Feltner. I know I'm not doing it. I know.
But wait, are we back on TikTok?
Yeah. Total is, what is the total?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. This Royals dog shit ass team being fucking minus 225 against anyone is crazy. Crazy.
Oh, I thought it was short.
No shot. No shot. The Royals could be short. That's crazy. The Royals could be playing the fucking Savannah Bananas and they shouldn't be fucking minus 225. Is that cool? The Savannah Bananas thing?
I would go. I don't know that I would like it. It's kind of annoying, isn't it?
I just don't enjoy it when I see the clips on fucking TikTok. I really don't enjoy it. I actually ask myself, like, what kind of people go to this?
Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. We'll stop. We'll stop that conversation there. I wouldn't mind you know what? I wouldn't have minded I would not have mind attending. I don't know how to say that properly, but you know what I mean. Like a couple years ago. I'm not going to Raymond James to see them.
Okay. Where would you go?
Where they played in Savannah.
Oh, you'd go in Savannah. Is it baseball?
Yeah. It's like baseball. It's like baseball in a show.
Okay.
I
have one kid, Chewy. One kid.
I always thought that the Savannah Bananas were playing baseball, but they just did some silly shit. But now it's like WWE.
Yeah, okay. It's like Harlem Globetrotters. Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna.
By the way, talk about wrestling. Not that I'm trying. I used to be a big wrestling fan when I was a kid, and I'm not shitting on fans of wrestling at all. I've met some wrestling fans, and they're all good people. I had no idea wrestling was still so popular.
Yeah, it's really popular, dude. One time it came to Orlando, and it was like you've never seen anything like what. Yeah,
it's on, dude. They have a deal with Netflix.
People love wrestling. Absolutely, yeah. People.
So I have a question on wrestling, and then we'll keep moving. It's all fake, right?
What? What the fuck you think the answer to that is?
No, I know. So hold on, I'm getting somewhere. I know wrestling is fake. I loved wrestling when I was a kid.
Yeah.
When I started to learn like it was all fake and scripted, I kind of lost it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh. So when you know that here's what I'm getting at. I'm not being an asshole. I'm really not. When you know that wrestling is fake and you're still a fan of wrestling, is it like when you just like a show and you're going to the show and it's like, oh, but it's a real life show and you just kind of want to see like how the actors or what the story is?
Yeah.
You don't go for like the like real action, or do you do? I'm so confused. Does that make sense?
I don't think you go for real action. No, like you know, I don't think so. I think it's entertainment or like a show. I'm the wrong guy to ask.
I don't disagree that they're athletes at all, by the way. At all.
Yeah. Oh, they're definitely athletes, 100%. Yeah, for sure. But like, so are like trapeze artists, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, it's like a TV show, male reality TV with athletes. I'm almost dying from getting choked out last night was fake.
Probably.
Did he wait? Did that actually happen?
I don't fucking know, dude. I'm the wrong guy.
I'd
The
go for
wrong guy
Rhea
to ask.
Ripley. The show and the story is why they go. Okay, so it's like you're watching a fun show. It's like going to medieval times.
Did you watch the McMahon documentary on Netflix?
No, I haven't yet.
Really good.
Yeah, I'd like to
Yeah.
watch that. Okay, we'll get back. We'll get back in our bag.
I believe the real injuries thing for sure. I definitely believe they get hurt. They're
Someone
doing
said
shit.
circus. Oh, yeah. No, dude, they're the movie The Wrestler, by the way, awesome movie. If you guys haven't seen it, thank you. Yeah, somebody said give my boy DJ some likes, folks. Jack Whelan, shout out in the TikTok chat. All right, it's more character development storytelling. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh my god, we have so many baseball games left. Holy shit, we got.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, Jake, by the way. I am not trying to start shit with wrestling fans. And my favorite bartender at my favorite bar is like a fucking diehard wrestling fan. I don't even know the guy's name, actually, now that I mention it.
I didn't get into it. Like my parents wouldn't let me watch it. I was allowed to watch real sports. I got into fucking the NBA when I was like 7 years old. And that's just, I never got into wrestling. I don't have anything against it.
Oh, yeah. I was a diehard wrestling fan. I used to play the video games, WCW all the time, Diamond Dallas Page. I was a big Kevin Nash guy, Wolfpack. But anyways, we'll keep moving. Where are we at?
I think the Rockies Royals line is fat as fuck.
All right. And if you think that is the case, then the Rockies, only 9 plate appearances, only 16 plate appearances. We're not going to look too much into that. The Rockies have, let's see, Bubic is a lefty. They got a bunch of righties. We got Feltner going, who's 0-1 with a 4 ERA. How would you attack this game? Feltner is coming off of the Dodgers. He lasted 2 2/3, 5 hits, 5 earned runs. Like, what would you do? Would you just take the spread, the money line? The lineup hasn't seen much of him.
I'm not like, I would never pay $225 to bet the stupid ass Royals.
Look at what Phil said.
Yeah. I think they're gonna get smacked up. Let me tell you. Let's play a game called the last time the Royals won a game by 2 runs. Okay. The last time the Royals won a game by 2 runs was at the Guardians on April 13th, which is what? What is that? 10, 11 days ago, and they won 4-2. Before that, the last time they won a game by 2 runs was April 7th. I think Royals are going to fucking splooge.
I have one more thing to look at.
Ballpark pal, I'll tell you.
No.
Well,
Man, they haven't really played any bad teams.
Ballpark pal likes the Royals to get 5.5 runs.
I was looking at what the Royals have been, the biggest line the Royals have seen, and it's minus 140. Reagan's on the road against the Tigers. Go Tigers. Okay. I'm going to stay out of that game.
Okay. I'm definitely finding a home run hitter. You could start setting the scene for the next game. I'm going to go find one.
Massey.
Okay.
Next game up, we've got here's a good one. Anybody in Chicago out there? Troy Young says Royals money line. Yeah, it's pretty steep, but if you don't care, then you don't care. Okay. We got Shota, my GOAT, my Cy Young winner. He's not going to win the Cy Young, unfortunately, but he's off to a pretty good start this year. 2-1, 2.2 ERA. Dustin May has been excellent. 1-1 with a 1-1 with a 1.06 ERA. These teams have seen each other already this year, have they not? I think they saw each other in Tokyo.
That makes sense.
Yep. Oh my God, they've seen each other. This is the 3rd time the Dodgers are playing the Cubs. This scheduling is so strange.
It is strange. It is
Not my favorite, because this is where it gets tough. Like these teams get really familiar with one another, and it's like, how do you really want to attack it? You want to go, oh, whatever they did last time they played. You want to go the opposite, or whatever. Shota's off of a great game. He had 7 Ks against the Padres, which was the second time he saw the Padres. Did he pitch against the Dodgers? He did. 4 innings, 0 hits, 4 walks, though, and only 2 Ks.
0 hits and got pulled down.
Yeah, 69 pitches, 4 walks. 4 walks is a lot. Maybe he cools down on the walks against the Dodgers this time around. I don't know, Chad. I'm going to lean on you guys for this one. Of course, obviously, Steak, I want to know what you think as well.
I think that this is 2 of their team's best pitchers.
Mm-hmm.
4 of the last 5 Dodgers games have went under 8.5, and 4 of the last 5 Cubs games have went under 8.5. And I think I like the over in this one. I want to back the bats.
Look at Hovey being accountable up there. Yeah, it's not easy betting on your teams all the time. Last game, the Cubs put a big number on the Dodgers in LA. Oh, you're right, dude. The Dodgers revenge has got to be a pretty popular narrative, don't you think?
Yeah. Go tell me the most popular picket bets.
Okay. Shota has 58 plate appearances for the Dodgers against Shota, 176 batting average, 238 expected. Low K rate. That's why he's got so many walks. They are very patient at the plate. The Cubs hit Dustin May pretty well. 278, 314 expected, 25 plate appearances. And I'm going to tell you the most popular bets right now. You got the Dodgers at minus 115, totals 8.5. Does seem kind of high. Maybe a little weather involved. What's the wind like over there in Chicago? 9 miles an hour out. Chicago run line. Plus 1.5 run line is the most popular bet. That's got to be in like some parlay special. That's really weird. The action's actually pretty split, but more are on the Dodgers. And it looks like the over is a little bit more popular. Shohei home run, over Imanaga strikeouts, Will Smith home run, Edmund home run. I'm not seeing any Cubs hitters. Oh, there we go. Kyle Tucker to hit home run.
Teoscar Hernandez home run.
I think it's Teoscar, but that's fine.
Well, one of us has to be right. Or
Yeah,
maybe
that's true.
We could both be wrong, I guess, technically.
Tommy Edman has 2 home runs in 5 at-bats against Shota. Wow. Whoa, mummy. It's a Bad Bunny lyric. You know what I want to do? I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to take a Cubs hitter.
Okay, and I'm taking a Dodgers hitter, and we're both taking the over.
I like the over.
Good. What'd Greg do? Greg Splooge?
Greg
Splooge? I'm not an admin anymore. Greg, I'm not an admin anymore.
5 sub banks for Greg. Let's fucking go. Sweaty Booger. I am Liquors X. A Soman. Best inside. Love that. We still got a thick chat in here despite me taking a 10-minute corp call midstream. Thank you, everybody. Ramble says he's on it as well. Ramble likes the over. Yeah. Ramble, I can tell that's kind of your jam, and I love it. When you see 2 pitchers that are very good in low ERAs and the total is higher than expected, over is the play. When you see 2 pitchers that are not very good in high ERAs, then the total is lower than you expected, you go with the under. That's been something I lean into quite a bit, betting baseball, and you go on my action for thousands of bets tracked. I think I'm up like 20 units on totals in baseball, down on everything else. So that's the way to do it. And I would tell you this, since I've been really liking player props, that's why I want to lean into it a little bit more and find a hitter. You like Teoscar Hernandez here, and I don't know who I like yet.
Okay. Well, that's fine. We don't have to decide now because we have no day games.
Okay. All right. Next game up, Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. We're not even going to talk about this game because I'm done with the White Sox. You're done with the White Sox. You got your 2.5 unit yesterday. We're going to run. But if anybody cares, the Twins are minus 250, which is hilarious because the Twins are awful. Total is at 8. And you've got Obear going against Davis Martin. Are you playing anything in this game, Steak?
No, I don't think so.
Doesn't the Dodgers minus 120 seem like the easiest bet on the board? I'm a Cubs fan and think get killed. So take that for what it's worth. Yeah, I like the Cubs. I like the Cubs in this game.
Damn, we got Ramble subs too?
No.
People are splooging. If I was an admin, I'd be shouting them out.
Dude, I did not unadmin you for no reason, a-hole.
Shout out Ramble. Shout out Ramble.
Ramble gave out 5, and we got a hype train up in this bitch. Let's go,
Ramble.
baby. Thank you, Ramble. Appreciate you. Who got him? Corko. Jesus. Salman the Packy. And Dilly Dill 3. Love that. Degen isn't a true Cubs fan. I'm not a Cubs fan. Oh, Dean.
Yeah. I thought I was going to say Degen is not a true Cubs fan. That's actually accurate.
I am not a true Cubs fan.
Let's skip the White Sox talk for everyone.
All right, sounds good. We'll keep moving here for the sake of tempo and pace. And then it's 11:37. I think we're fine. We can get you out of here pretty soon. You can go have lunch by yourself. Where are you going to go?
I don't know. I'm going to look up where it has fajitas. Haven't had fajitas in a while.
Fajitas sounds good. I think I know who has fajitas. Applebee's.
Nope. Not doing that.
Chili's?
Nope. Not doing that.
Okay. TGI Fridays.
That's the best out of the 3 in my opinion, but I'm not doing that either.
I don't know the last time I've had Chili's or Applebee's. I kind of want to go just for an opinion. All right, Toronto and Ronel Blanco. I'm sorry, Toronto and the Astros. Bassett going against Ronel Blanco. Total this game is at 8. So I can't get involved with Toronto games, but Bassett's been awesome 2-0 with a 7.70 ERA, 0.77 ERA. Sorry, Blanco 1-2, 6.48 ERA. I'm kind of a Blanco guy. Maybe I shouldn't be. Let's see if there's any familiarity here. Yep, there sure is. Blanco is very good against the
Holy
Blue Jays.
fuck! I haven't had Chili's in maybe 5 years. So the way the chat's acting, I think I should go to Chili's. There's one right down.
Go to Chili's. Go to Chili's and do a little review.
I maybe should. The way the fucking chat is acting is crazy.
Is the video you texted me real or a joke?
Oh, it's real. Oh, hold on. Let's see.
Steak is going to post a video of a bet he likes today, and he sent it to me. I didn't even need to watch it. It's of him with the Trell J sunglasses on, and he's driving. So I would just like the chat to back me up on this. If you're going to post a video, stop with the driving.
Is that cool, chat? Can I drive in
No. Pull your head out of your ass. Why are you taking a video of yourself talking about anything while driving?
I don't know. It's just I drive a lot.
And when you're driving, no matter if it's a lot or a little, you don't need to be filming yourself.
Only if you're holding a beer at the same time.
That is absolutely. I didn't even watch it. I told him I hate it. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. That's it. That is a Trell J Amanda Vance-esque type video.
And yeah, I don't know why what's your deal with Trell J?
The glasses.
Yeah, that's just it. You hate the glasses.
No, it's not even that I hate the glasses. When you see those, you think of Trell J.
He commented on my post about him.
I saw those. Hilarious. Also, you changed. You got silver ones. He has like the colored ones. So
yeah. I think what he wears are called pit vipers.
Oh, okay. I would have had no idea. I like the walking bets. Very funny. This is a dad lashing out at his son. No, I'm not lashing out. Stop with the videos while driving.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and just, hey, did you ever see that?
Square one, I guess.
Cut that out.
Driving bets.
Driving bets. Yeah. I thought Trell J was a rapper until I commented on that post. I realized he's a dub club. Okay. Let's go back to the board here. Steak, you got to get chips with skillet queso as an app, and for your lunch, either Chili's fajitas or triple dipper.
Cool.
Thank you, Cool Hand Fluke. I appreciate that. And it's nice for somebody to back me up because Steak and Greg just always think that, like, it's always time to be silly.
You've gotten backed up a lot by the chat. Apparently, I'm not at my sharpest when I'm on a shroom hangover because the chat has your back all day.
Well, the donut take wasn't great, and honestly, just as like a basic understanding of what you shouldn't do as a human being.
Chill is good? They're saying chill is good, JX.
We just got another sub bang. Let's go. Hype train level 3 has been achieved. Wow, an hour and a half into the stream too. The vibes are up. And B. Kelly gave out a sub bang. Appreciate you, B. Kelly. Thanks for always keeping us honest with the name pronunciations. Depends where you're driving, somebody said. Heiserman, you've been in here a long time. W's. Chili's kind of collapse.
Yeah, I'll try Chili's. But let's keep this moving because I am running out of time. Do you want to fade Ronel Blanco?
I can't bet the Toronto Blue Jays. You can, though. I can't. They don't. But
I bet them yesterday, and they got their ass kicked.
I did, too.
So do you think I should give it up?
I think I'm 0-4 betting the Blue Jays this year, and I'm done. No, you should bet the Blue Jays. I'm done.
But is it obvious here with Bassett against Blanco?
I don't know. The Blue Jays are not good on the road. Chat, what do you think? Jays are due for a skid. Yeah. Chili's not good. And as someone who's worked in restaurants, you should not go to shitty restaurants. The kitchens would make you sick.
What if I told you when I was 15 years old, I used to work at TGI Fridays? You know that, but
I know that. Yeah.
Tell them in the chat. So I know about the kitchen, dude. It was just a bunch of old dudes back there sexually harassing the servers. And like I was a young dude sexually harassing the servers.
Did you watch Waiting?
Yes, it was literally just like that. I mean, literally just like
very
that.
Funny. I've never worked in a restaurant. I always liked to, though. I applied when I was young to get my first job at I think it was called like Bob's Steakhouse. Ryan's?
I don't know. Bob's Steakhouse sounds rough.
No, it was it's in Orlando. It's called Bob's Steakhouse, Ryan Steakhouse. Anything like that ring a bell?
Not really. No, these are all just.
Is it Ryan's?
I don't know about Ryan's Steakhouse.
Well, Nerfy Chad just said Ryan's. Maybe it's Ryan's Steakhouse. But it might be.
Oh, I fuck with Bob Evans.
Oh, your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable. Trading
Wait,
or
what?
using trading or using tobacco. Oh, I said smoking pot.
Yeah, you did say that. So you, after all this, you got us kicked off TikTok?
Community substance featured in this live could harm your health.
Are we kicked off?
No, we're still live, but it's giving me a warning. This is insane. This is crazy.
Is that all it says?
Yeah.
You're a real fucking piece of work.
I'm not using any substances.
You're talking about using substances.
But I think maybe there's got to be either someone is in here that's reporting us, or that's like an AI thing that like watches the lives. You know what? TikTok, go to the website, come to Twitch, come to YouTube.
Leave it up. Let's
fuck TikTok.
Let's get this shit banned. Yeah, fuck TikTok. Yeah,
I'm
go.
fuck TikTok. I'm out.
Get mad. Yeah, get mad.
You said this is the thing I use for the.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Are we off TikTok?
I'm just gonna tell you that we are on TikTok, so you behave because you got that look right now.
Okay.
You got that look. You're just salivating to say something bad.
Okay, fine.
I am so sick of TikTok's fucking bullshit. All right. Anyways, what are you doing with Toronto? And then let's move on.
I'll play the Blue Jays one more time.
Stop, chat. Behave. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Goldfish Explorer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I do like Azuna Homer. Did we? Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, I do like Azuna Homer.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
Monkey see, monkey do. This guy, tell fucking Jake Steak that you're gonna fucking jump, and he's jumping too. All of a sudden, he loves jumping. You love jumping.
Hey,
huh?
if fucking riding with the chat is a crime, dude, lock me up and throw away the key.
It's not riding with the chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm riding with the chat.
No.
I like the Zuna already, dude.
Yo,
it's hard when you drank all day, you did mushrooms, you wake up here, we're talking about fucking Chili's. There's 37 baseball games. I'm not going to remember every guy that I thought was going to hit a home run.
Dude, I understand that. You don't have to say you like them, though. You can just say, I'll tail that. I'm in for that.
But I like Azuna.
Okay, even when you're not on your mushroom hangover and your fucking grandma slurpy slushy bullshit, you do this all the time. Somebody says a name and you go, yeah, I like that too. I just forgot to say it. Is
there anything wrong with forgetting when you liked 20 guys when you woke up this morning?
All you do is forget. And
have you given any home run hitters today?
Yeah, Mountcastle.
Okay.
I'll give you this. You said Machado and nobody else said Machado. You do this all the time.
You're a piece of shit. I also said other people.
Who else did you say?
Oh, okay. Now we got to play this fucking game. Okay. All right. I said Teoscar Hernandez. Nobody
did. You did.
I'm not done. I'm not fucking done.
Okay.
I said, let's see.
I'll write that down.
Oh, I did say Alex Bregman.
Yeah, but he's been said for 4 days.
Yeah, but fuck you, Spencer Torkelson.
Okay. All right, you prove your point. You said Tyler O'Neill. Look, the chat.
I said Ben Rice. Did anybody else say that?
You said Ben Rice. Okay, this is good. I have the chats at my back all stream. Now they've put me in my place.
All right, Pirates Angels.
Yep. Jay Miggy said cook 'em steak. Yeah. Dude, I love the Pistons, but I had no action.
That's the most
I'm guilty. All right. Pirates, Angels, or why am I blanking on the fucking Jorge? No, Jose Soriano. I wanted to say, Jorge Soler is what I'm thinking of. Jose Soriano, 2-2 with a 3.16 ERA. Pretty good pitcher. Bailey Falter, 1-2 with a 4.91 ERA. Steak, all I got to say is this. The Pirates are 2-8 on the road. Soriano is a really good pitcher. Do you think at that minus 192, minus 200, whatever the Angels are, do you think the Pirates would be the most No, actually, I guess the Rockies would probably be the least bet on dog. The Pirates got to be up there. Who's betting the Pirates today?
Who's betting the Angels minus 200?
See, you're looking at it through a different lens, and I'm happy you are.
Yeah, I get but you have a point. You have a point.
I don't think that line is crazy. Think about what the Rays were.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy. I won't use that word.
No, I disagree.
It's juicy. It's juicy.
Yeah, dude. People like Soriano, and they should. He's a good pitcher. Nobody likes Bailey fucking Falter. Give me a break. But let's go talk about the nerd stats here. 17 plate appearances for the Pirates against Jose Soriano, 286 batting average, nothing crazy. Bailey Falter, 25 plate appearances. The Angels are batting 375 against them. Yeah, I'm not gonna get contrarian in this game. The total's 8.5. Do you like anything?
Angels Royals money line parlay. That's probably gonna pay.
Fat girls
if you don't think it's gonna pay, you should put a half a unit on each of the dogs money line.
Well, I guess you're right.
Yeah. Rays Diamondbacks pop off.
Hold on 1 second. I just want to see if I like an Angels hitter, and then we'll move. I'll be quick.
Okay. I like Joe Adele before a fucking somebody in the chat says it and you say I'm not original.
Okay. Fuck is the batting history? Oh my God. What is Baseball Savant telling me?
What is it telling you?
It's telling me that there's 25 plate appearances. I'm not seeing any according to RotoWire.
Phils?
There's
some kind of sick joke?
Look at this. There's only one. Jorge Soler's 0 for 1. Don't do this. I've been in my bag since you've introduced me to these. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's move. And then we'll
B. Kelly says he likes Joe Adele, but I don't know if he said it before I said it or after. I'm not
He said
sure.
He said it after. You're in the clear. Littell's going against Brandon Pfaadt in Arizona. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. The Rays are just probably not a good baseball team. Littell's 0-4 with a 5.4 ERA. Pfaadt, pretty good pitcher, 3-1 with a 3 ERA. However, he's a righty. The Rays can hit righties. You know, Chandler Sampson's leading off. Brandon Lau's in there. Aranda's in there. Cameron Misner's in there. I got love for my lefties. That's all I can tell you. What do you like in this game?
I have a bone to pick with the Rays, and I'm gonna make sure I'm not. Have the Rays played only 3 road games?
This is by design. You don't know about this?
Why?
Okay,
go ahead.
During the summer, since they're playing outdoors, it rains in Florida, as you should know, like every day.
Got it. So they start off the season with 19 out of 22 home games, and they're 9-13.
And then during the summer, they're going to be on the road for like 50 games.
Yeah, I don't like the Rays this year. I don't like them. There's a couple guys to like. Aranda, Meisner, whatever you want to say it.
I think it's Misner.
Okay. B. Kelly's saying Meisner. I trust him over you. I kind of want to maybe, sorry to say this, but I kind of want to start fading the Rays a little bit. Sorry. I never say this. I'm not trying to go full Greg on you at all. Just
no.
Yeah.
And I just want you to understand, because and Greg doesn't hear me. That's fine. That's totally fine. I was in love with the Rays team 2 years ago. Like, I thought they would go 162-0. I like this team coming in. I'm already telling you I'm wrong. This is not a good team. I like some of these guys, but they're not guys that are ready to win a game right now. They're just not. And I'm sorry. I'm so sick of fucking Brandon Lau. I just can't even look at him. He's like a sad puppy dog out there. But if you guys want to play something Rays related, I say you go for a lefty in this game. Oh, that's what I wanted to look at. Brandon Pfaadt. So this guy is 26 years old. He just came off of a back-to-back great outings. 5 hits, 1 earned run against Miami, 4 hits, 0 earned runs against Baltimore. You want to say he's due for a disaster class? Maybe, but it's the Rays. I just want to tell you real quick. Okay, you ready for this? Versus righties. Righties are batting 200 against him. Versus lefties. Lefties are batting 258 against him. 16 hits compared to 5 hits. So 5 home runs, 0 home runs. Lefties and righties. You attack a lefty today against if you're the Rays.
Okay, I like it. Can we move very quickly to these next 2 baseball?
Yep. Milwaukee Brewers and Giants. Great job on the Giants. I ended up not getting there. The total in this game is 7.5. You've got Jordan Hicks going against Jose Quintana. Jordan Hicks, 1-2 with a 6 ERA. Quintana 2-0 with a 7 ERA. Very, very good start from him. I would just put my head down on this if I had to make a wager. San Francisco's -130 and just keep riding the Giants. What say you?
Me too, exactly. I'm just doing it. I'm not even gonna overthink it. Units going on the Giants.
And I am such a fucking pussy steak because I told you, I said, look, if I'm a guy that says the Giants are good this year and the Brewers are bad this year, this is my magnum opus. And I don't even really know what that means, but it sounds good. It sounds like
I'm good. We got to stop pussyfooting around for sure.
Yeah, I got to stop pussyfooting around. So this will be the end of pussyfooting around. I like the Giants. I think I'm just going to head down more Giants. Jose, no. That is an O. I don't know why I said Jose. Bido for the Athletics going against Patrick Corbin. The A's are -120. You might think that looks weird that the A's are favored, but Patrick Corbin is horrendous, and the Rangers are 3-6 on the road. The total in this game is 10. It's a Mickey Mouse ballpark. Every game goes over. What do you think of this?
Give me the A's.
A's -130.
Give me the A's, and then give me. Let me tell you. I'll tell you a little something.
By the way, do you like Dido, the artist, the musician?
The only song I would ever give a shit about. That's the one who does the song with Eminem, right?
Yep.
That's the only Dido song I would ever know.
There is another one.
Name another one. JJ Bleday, Yardo.
I swear, dude, if somebody fucking said that in the chat, I was going to lose my shit.
I wouldn't even care.
I know you don't care. You care about nothing.
Oh, yeah, it's Sick Money Rooker. I like Rooker.
I bet you fucking do.
Just kidding.
I don't know. There's another Dido song, but she came on.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'd like to thank you.
Yeah. But there's my wife was like, oh, I like Dido. And I was like, it's not that I don't like Dido, but I don't go out of my way to listen to Dido. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go. Oh, White Flag. That's another one.
Oh, yes. Like she's good, but that's just, it's like really slow. I'm not a slow,
You started talking about Dido because of Beto?
Yeah. Stan Hook goated. Yeah. Stan's a great song. Okay, anyways.
Stan Hook is absolutely good.
Just a quick recap for everybody. We like the Cleveland Yankees over, Ben Rice, Detroit, San Diego over again. Why not? Machado, Reds, Marlins under, Baltimore. I like Mountcastle. Both going to go back to Bregman. Probably hits, runs, RBIs for me. Para me. I would not fade the Mariners. It's just my thought. But Steak does like the Red Sox. Like the Phillies. Steak likes the Mets. Team total under. Chicago in the over. Teoscar Hernandez. The Giants and the A's. Yep.
Love it.
All right, I have a corp call. Can you talk about these? It's coming in again. Can you talk about the NBA games real quick?
JJ Bleday also. Yes, I'll talk about the NBA games. Chat, somebody came in here earlier and said Dame is playing. Is that official or not official? That's what I need to know. Either way, I like the Bucks. I'm going to game 3, by the way. Humble brag. I think it's going to be 1-1. Me and Fat Girls already talked about it. We're getting an epic Dame performance in game 3 in Milwaukee. I don't know if I'm stupid for buying the good news with Dame being back, but I like the Bucks plus 4.5 here. And then I've seen this a lot. I see a lot of people thinking that they're being smart or sharp or cute by backing the Grizzlies after they got absolutely curb stomped by the Thunder. But I got to be honest with you guys. I like the Thunder again. And I think you're going to see a lot of more people than you think betting the Memphis Grizzlies tonight with that same exact logic. And I take the Thunder and the spread. I actually think it might be fairly easy again. And this one, everybody's going to disagree with me. Dude, DC, I've seen it like 10 times already on Twitter that people are taking the Grizzlies. I'd love when DJ gets back to look up the most popular bets in that game. I am 100% taking the Lakers. I'm sorry. I'm going down with the ship. I love the Lakers. I love the under. I love the fucking Timberwolves team total under. I'm going down with the ship. I've already squared up. I just doubled down on the Lakers 3 units plus 125 for the series. As far as players to back, I kind of want to fade. I kind of want to fade Rudy Gobert, rebounds and points. Those would be my 2 unders. Team total under or over, Ramble? Please say under. I'm jumping off a bridge if their play is team total over. Has no one backing Pacers today. Okay, good. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, I know, dude. What's your actual say for Grizzlies? That would be my question. But yeah, my favorite play of the day, I think, is Lakers -5.5 and under 210.5. I do like the Bucks, but I get what Fat Girls is saying, like just like Rockets, Clippers kind of thing. But I don't know. I know for a fact, punched in Lakers and under, and OKC -14.5. I'll wait on the Bucks Pacers game. I'll say that. I don't know shit about the Dallas Stars prime. Please don't do that right now. I know it sounds square, Alex, but I actually would back LeBron props today. I also think fading Rudy Gobert's points and rebounds could make you rich. Give me a player, Fat Girls. One player from any game for a masterclass. You nailed Kawhi Leonard. And I don't know. Yeah, is it square to fucking want to back Dame first game back? Because I can't back Giannis again. Cannot do it. He's the only person who had a game.
Okay. How was it?
I did the best I could. Very, very. I'm running on fumes, not shrooms, but fumes.
Okay, just give me the quick plays.
Locked in. Lakers in the under.
Just such a fucking Lakers slurper.
Thinking about Thunder -14.5. I think a lot of people are going to try to get cute and back the Grizzlies, thinking they're being contrarian, and I just think they're fucking dead in the water. I saw that thing Big Cat says about how if you lose by 50 in a series, it should just be immediately over, and I couldn't agree with that more. Oh my God, Kyle Kuzma would be a hilarious player to back today. And then I kind of like the Bucks, but maybe I'm also public for that because Dame's back.
Dame's back, and he was talking shit about being back. So, yeah, could be a little obvious. Okay.
Honestly, Kuzma, yes, I do have the balls to back Kuzma just because it's funny. I'll do it. Yeah. What
Thunder,
way though? Points?
Thunder to steamroll again, right?
Yeah, that's honestly what I like.
Okay. All right. Good shit, Steak. We'll let you go. If you go to Chili's, can you please just give us a little review?
Yeah, I'm gonna go film some videos in my car.
All right, don't drive in video. Thanks, Steak. Appreciate that. All right, W Steak, thanks for holding it down. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right, I gotta run. I can't even talk NHL, but I'll give you a quick rundown here. Carolina Hurricanes and New Jersey Devils. Not going anywhere near the fucking New Jersey Devils. Okay, we'll do. Ottawa Senators. I kind of like the Senators to muck it up a little bit. This feels, you know what the Senators game feels like? A 3-2 overtime game, just like the Canadiens and the Capitals yesterday. I don't understand why the Lightning and Florida Panthers series is just starting now while everybody else is playing game 2. And then the Wild in Vegas. I'm just hoping the Vegas Knights continue to roll. All right, guys, I got to shut it down. Have a great day. Thank you all for hanging out. Sorry I was so corp today. But it's been a long time not being that corp. So it's actually still overall a good thing because I need to make some money so I can fucking make more wagers. All right. Be good. Hope you win more bets than you lose. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you tomorrow. And don't forget happy hour, 4:30 tomorrow on the Pickett YouTube page.